Welcome to Auroraboro, a small town bustling with potential. Are you a gregarious ghoulie getting into government? A naughty necromancer in need of some nasty nightlife? A wayward werewolf wandering the west? Whatever you are, whoever you're looking for, you'll find it down the rural roads of Auroraboro.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outlaws and Old Ones. I am Jorge. I will be your keeper.
I am Shannon. I play Remy.
I'm Taylor as Conrad Hearty.
I'm Brian as Robin Renard.
I'm John P.T. Sinclair.
I
No, it's not your name.
forgot to change my Zoom name.
Cool. Doxed yourself. How you doing? I'll give you guys his address. Just shoot me a text.
Now the whole world knows your first and last name.
Here now,
It's like
the
that
real-
one time that I almost dropped my
Good
real
name.
phone number in our podcast.
You spelled it right. Hooray.
Well, I have. I mean, my name is all over the beginning of our podcast.
Do you have our
anyways.
little
Yeah,
pictures?
so it's your
They-
stuff.
Cool.
So
My last name's Downey. I need people to know that so
You
that they know
literally-
that
yeah.
the name of my podcast is a pun and not just a bad name for a podcast.
I like
I think I heard you guys say it, and I think it was one of those things that like it had happened so quietly that I couldn't quite hear it. But are you guys considering changing your name to Downtime Abbey?
No, that was our last episode. Well, the
Oh.
episode that is being released tonight, as soon as we're done with this, is on how to make an award-winning TV show, and that was in the running for a name of the TV show.
I
I mean,
Beautiful.
it's not like they're using it anymore.
It's true.
True.
So
That's how it works.
This show.
This one.
this show that we're doing now.
Yes.
Last time
Last time.
on Outlaws and Old Ones,
Nailed it.
episode 5. It's now episode 6. We left Conrad Hearty meeting with the group of teens who seem to have some sort of new head boy. We left Robin Renard and Remy McSquemmy doing... Oh, you were burning the body of Arnold Kokomo.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody's name. And
Made them all. So what?
yes.
And I took his jacket.
Yes, you have his jacket,
Yeah.
right? And we did see the Gobbert, the ghost of Gobbert,
Mm-hmm.
come out of there and go no before he burnt up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because we didn't take his pants off.
Because he was still in the lining of his pants.
I don't know.
You
I don't
you
know.
made a classic rookie mistake. You didn't take the pants off the person that you killed.
Now I have a
But-
shitty dead guy's jacket.
Now you just have a jacket. You might as well throw it
Always
on.
Is it a nice
Remember
jacket?
that.
What kind of
You
jacket
know,
is
most
it?
thrift stores won't take just the tops.
Really?
Especially in this environment. Yeah, I went to 3 different thrift stores today.
Perfectly
No one's taking
reasonable.
clothes right
Why
In
now.
no
this
one-
economy.
What a responsible, reasonable thing to do.
And where P.T. Sinclair stayed at the motel awaiting a call from...
No, he got the call.
He did
and
get the call.
They told him to go to climb out the bathroom window. For reference, P.T. Sinclair is 85 years old.
He's
They
an
called
old,
him
old man.
and they said with a straight face to this octogenarian to climb out his bathroom window. And I think that's probably where you'll find him is halfway through that process.
Oh, is he gonna Pooh Bear it?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, with the legs kind of kicking. Like,
And this was happening as he was seeing a group of... Okay, so we had some discussion about what they look like to be... to make it... They came in on them big black horses. They are not traditional knights. They are in armor, but it is like black and edgy. Like it's got like spikes and shit coming out of it. You
Are
know
they
what
like
I'm talking about?
steampunk Black Knights?
Not steampunk, I would say. You just
Wait.
You just
Them's
like
is my people?
anime evil dash them up, you know? You know what I mean?
These are the people coming to get me?
We saw one of the knights come down and investigate the room where you killed Arnold Kokomo,
Right.
and they were investigating the crime scene.
That's the room that I was not in.
You are not in that room.
That was my room.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Somebody told me they would switch with me, so.
yeah. That might have been Conrad. All right, so where are we starting off here, Keeper?
Let's go in the order I said, starting off with Conrad, Hearty.
All right, so I've got the young punk coming at me.
They're not coming. They're all just in like a half circle, sitting on their cars with their lights on at you.
Yeah,
they're
there's
not
that
like coming for you.
No, but that new leader said something like, "Yeah, I hear you want to take over my gang or something like that."
Yeah, something along those lines. Go.
Oh, hello there. I don't think we have had a pleasure of meeting yet. My name is Conrad Hearty, and who might you be there, sport?
That would have been a good idea.
Come on now. Tick tock. You introduce yourself to somebody. It's important to say your name immediately. What's the
Sheen.
matter there,
My
sport?
name is
Cat
Sheen,
got your tongue?
then.
Sheen? Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you there, Sheen.
We'll meet at
Yep.
Cindy at some point.
Is that because of the particular polish on those patent leather shoes that your mom bought you?
He looks down at his very shiny shoes now.
No.
Yep. That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
That's why they call me that.
No, it's okay. We all get nicknames sometimes. You know, I used to be a U.S. Marshal, and my nickname used to be the Killer. So, you know, we don't always get to choose what we get to be called.
Oh,
but
cool. You get fired?
It's always usually accurate. Anyway, say again.
Did you get fired? Is that why you're hanging out with a bunch of kids now?
No, I got fired, and you accurately predicted that. However, the reason I got fired. Oh, shut the hell up. Yeah. Take out a gun. Like, all right. Okay. So what was your name there, Sheen? What's your last name there, sport? It's only polite to give a first and last name when you introduce yourself to someone.
Jack
It is
Estevez.
Estevez. Yeah.
Sheen Estevez? Oh, it's a
Yep.
pleasure to meet you. You know, I met a few Estevezes down on the border there, but we're not going to talk about that right now. It's one of those unpleasant memories from my ex job, which you
Why
so
he's got
kindly made
fired?
me reminisce about. So what can I do for you here, sport?
You asked us to come here.
Yeah. And then you asked me what I was doing here. So how about you just meet the rest of your pals there, all right, Scamp? How about you just scamper off and join everyone else on the hoods of the car?
What, are you shoot all of us?
I shoot the ground, like next to him. Nope, just you.
All right, you roll intimidate. Let's cut over to the where you two are burning up the body.
Beavis and Butthead burning the body. Okay.
Out of Remy's jacket comes what is now a half-size version of Gobbert.
So he's
Hold
just
on.
like little.
So he's just
Is he mini or is he
He's-
just a top half?
No, he's mini.
like Casper the Ghost size.
Yeah, but he's proportional to what he was before.
Yes.
But
he's just been
he's small.
shrunk. Yeah, like
He's just
What
a
was that?
little man.
What was?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
why'd
was
you do
that?
that to me?
What was that? What was Devin's character's name? Like Lil
Polly?
Lil
Lil
Polly.
Polly.
Yeah, like Lil Polly
Lil
size.
Polly.
Oh, I miss Lil Polly.
Oh, I love Lil Polly.
So I guess he's like, what'd you do that for?
Oh.
Oh my God.
No, I'm so sorry, Gobber.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Gobbert, I didn't realize that's how it worked. I just thought if we had the jacket.
No, he didn't.
it'd be
He didn't
fun.
realize that's how it works. I'm a half a man now.
I didn't think that he would put you in both parts of the
I
suit.
didn't- yeah, I
That's
didn't
pretty.
realize how-
That's
how-
elaborate.
What, you thought a suit was just the jacket?
That's the important part. What are you talking about?
Just seems very odd and a very big commitment from Mr. Kokomo to put you in his pants.
Well, he did it so you can't rip the jacket off of like you. How am I supposed to go cruising for ladies looking like this?
Did it hurt? Like, are you good?
I mean, I'm short. Clearly.
Okay.
You are
all right.
tiny. You are smaller than you were before.
You got plenty
Not
of
a physical
personality.
Yeah.
You know, girls love a guy with a funny attitude, with a good sense of humor.
Yeah, I'm
could-
sure
that'd
you
be
would
great.
know.
Robin is now towering over him. It's like, I guess I would.
I mean,
wouldn't
I still have the jacket, so just like
Yeah,
maybe
you're-
chill out a little bit, like
Oh,
you know.
I'll
Okay,
possess the
well-
shit out of you two.
Whoa, dude, we can be friends about this.
Are
Like,
you?
it's fine.
Again,
What is he gonna possess half of him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do?
Oh, you'd like to know. I'll see where you're going.
You'll see where I'm going.
Mister.
Okay. All right. I'm not a mister, but that's all
You
right.
definitely
Sister.
like.
Okay.
Nice turnaround.
Let's
Go to.
give you some time to think about what to do there. PT Sinclair,
Tiny cover.
So,
are you trying to go out the
dude.
bathroom window?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll.
Some rolls, dude.
Jump.
Roll old.
Oh my god, do a flip. Do a flip.
Roll
Parkour.
an old people roll.
All right. Who's that? Why do I have Little Polly's character sheet
It's
up?
I'm assuming you
Why
can
do
kind
you
of force yourself through the window, but
I
you do
wanted
gotta
to see if Little
jump
Polly
out.
was dead or not. He's not dead.
He's
Nick.
not
No,
dead.
Lil Paul's not
what a
dead.
relief.
We'll meet again one day, me and my pal.
Jump, huh?
Yep.
Yes.
Jump.
Okay.
Jump, motherfucker, jump, motherfucker.
Do you
jump.
have a bad jump?
Oh,
It's not a good jump.
it's not a good jump.
20, and he got a 54.
He failed.
So you can, as a reminder for the audience, players can always push their rolls, which means they try to do the thing even harder.
Dude,
Might
you're
have
gonna smash yourself through the window.
pretty negative effect if they fail a second time, or they can use their luck to make adjustments to rolls.
Oh, we're gonna push it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that'd be a lot
that's
of
so much
that'd be a lot
worse.
of luck, dude.
Oh
my God.
Ooh, and he failed.
So you're trying to put yourself through the window,
Oh no.
and you're noticing that you don't really have it's a little too high, and you're having trouble pulling yourself up through it. What do you do to push the roll?
Do a flip, dude.
Like it's a little too high. You know, you can kind of reach it, but you can't really pull yourself up. Like it's you can't just
I
jump there
try-
normally.
I try and put a foot. I try and use the sink countertop that's a little too far away as like a
Yes.
stepping stool.
Yes.
Oh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Okay.
Eep.
Jorge needs to call the Grim Reaper from Final Destination right now to figure out how this is gonna work.
Yeah, you So you're using you try to kick off of this sink and launch yourself
Yeah.
through the little window,
Yep.
and you do
I
not.
would have done.
Yeah, you don't jump hard enough, and your foot kind of slips, so you don't get the launch, and you come straight down. Roll
Like
a
on his face?
D3.
On his 85-year-old face.
Brutal.
Me or Shannon?
You.
What
You're the one
shit?
falling.
Yes,
Oh!
but you don't like bonk your head directly on the toilet. You you just kind of you fall onto the toilet, but it is still like
You get your hands.
you block yourself. You fall, it hurts, but you're not.
And
you didn't
and
do. like,
someone
the
had
full-
placed a trampoline in front of the toilet, and I bounced beautifully.
And then
No, I will say you did make a ruckus. It
Uh-oh.
was a loud noise that you made in this jump attempt. Let's go over to Conrad Hearty.
Okay.
I am now glad I left the motel.
Right?
So I just okay there, sports. So we've got ourselves a conversation to have, if I remember right. Is everyone here and accounted for?
Take roll.
That's me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was first I sorry, I skipped ahead here. I intimidated Carl Sheen
the
and I
intimida-
got a hard success
Carl
on that
Sheen.
intimidation roll.
Okay, you successfully.
Sheen Estevez, sorry.
Yes. So we'll say that the hard success was sufficient to intimidate Sheen Estevez.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else have a bright idea about my previous employment? No? Not a bunch of smart, tough guys here? Not a bunch of sassy gals here?
They're all like
That's
looking
what I
down
thought.
and like kicking dirt and
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I want eyes up. Gather in.
they.
He lights a cigarette. Sorry, go for it.
Yeah, they they look at each other, and one of them is like, scatter! And they all start like, they start running for their cars.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot out the tires of every single one of the cars.
Oh,
my God.
every single.
Just one tire on every car. Just pop, pop. And I don't take penalty die for shooting. Pop, 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 pop.
How many cars are there?
So we have some stuff to figure out. Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Got
I
some
would say so.
splaining.
My
to
gun's
do.
already out.
no, I'm not gonna stop you from shooting the gun. We've never talked about the exact size of this gang.
I was imagining 10 cars.
Let's we'll make it easy then. That means there's 10 cars and somewhere in the vicinity of what, 15 teens?
Man, now I wish I had my
'Cause some of
mechanic
them are
shop up and
carpool.
running. I could replace all these tires.
You could have a bunch
Yo.
of fucking business.
Are you
That's-
trying to do
It's a
one
Good business plan.
tire per car?
One tire per car. Front left tire of every car.
That's all it takes.
And okay, so this is not really. It's kind of you're gonna need a hard success to bullseye the tires. So
Like a hard success for each one.
yes.
All right, so I'm going to roll 10 times here, right?
Well, so you don't get to just roll 10 times as like definitely one when they yell scatter, right? One to we'll say 3 as they're running to the cars.
Okay, question. After that first shot, are they going to have a reaction? Like, is everyone going to go, huh, maybe we shouldn't move here because I still have that intimidate roll.
Yes, they are intimidated by you, and they believe that you will shoot them now. They are for sure intimidated, and they want to get out of the situation.
Okay, yeah, that's not
That's
going to
pretty
happen,
fair.
kids. Yeah.
So that's 4 for getting into the cars, and then another 3 while they're driving away.
I'm also
So I'll
posting
give you
a GIF
7.
Of what
Okay,
Taylor's.
so
Unless you
7 rolls.
Don't forget, if you're using a handgun, there's like special rules about being able to shoot more times, but I think that's really for like one target who's standing still.
Mm-hmm.
But keep that in mind
Yeah.
for the future, I guess.
Yeah,
So
I don't take penalty die for multiple shots.
Those are
abilities.
yeah, you wouldn't mostly anyways because it's like they're kind of like different rounds is how I'm treating them. But yeah, do 7 rolls.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
Wow.
how does
That's a lot of success.
You said it has to be a hard success?
Yeah.
To be
1, 2. So I got 2 of them. Failed
one
1.
extreme, one hard.
One hard one.
how many
One
hard successes total did you have?
One.
Hard
2
or higher?
out of the 7.
2 out of the 7.
Hard and one hard, one extreme. The rest of them were successes. I had 1 fail.
Okay, so we'll say that you stopped 2 cars with a total of 3 teens.
It's
So just because I don't hit the tire dead on, do I hit something with the success?
You're shooting like the cars for sure. Like you're hearing the like the,
Yeah, you're-
the bing bings like
or like
you're
yeah.
aiming down the barrel at some teens, definitely.
yeah, and you're
trying
aiming
to
for
be
the
some
tire.
ricochets, bro.
Unless you had fumbled, you're not going to shoot a teen. You know? You're
That last one got close.
I was gonna say, I'm just waiting for like you nick an artery and the fucking just poor
Oh,
kid's just
no.
bleeding
Oh
out.
no!
Like,
Oh, we've got a situation here now.
no. I'm gonna try to avoid just doing y'all dirty for no reason like that. But
Okay, so those 2 cars that
That's
stopped,
fine.
the rest of them continue to peel out and get out of there.
yeah,
Okay.
but the 2 ones like stop, and you can see that the teens are in there panicking.
Okay.
Let's
Just gonna calmly take a drag of the cigarette, throw it out, walk very calmly, put the gun away, right up to the first car, lean on the window.
Yeah, I feel like this shot is from inside the car, like watching.
That's a classic Pulp move. Lighting a
Yeah.
cigarette, taking one drag, and then
And
throwing it
throwing
away.
it
Throwing it into the garbage.
Yep.
All right, let's go over to the grave site.
Okay, so are we finished burying the
Well,
situation? Like,
We burned it. Do we need to cover it with dirt?
yeah, I wanted to, yes. So I'm
Yes.
gonna start doing that.
I
if we
will help
continue-
you,
Okay.
friend.
Um,
What?
Oh, did y'all look through his effects at all?
No.
Nope.
He's already burned.
No, you did not.
you know what? I'll turn the shovel around so the spade end is out and just the wooden end.
go poke him a little?
I'll sift through to see if there's anything that survived.
Anything metal in there?
Roll luck.
Both of us, or just
One of you.
I failed.
No, there is
Jeez.
nothing. It is
push
nothing
your luck?
but
Push your luck.
ash and bits of bone.
Can't push your luck.
You're
I
not
know,
allowed
I
to
know.
push your luck.
I know.
And by the way,
Makes no sense.
I understand bodies don't burn up that quick. It did like a ghost thing, okay? It went,
Yeah.
it went
Yeah, you're fine. No.
Supernatural.
That's fine. Of
The
course.
human wick effect.
yes. Things go pulpy here. Yeah, like bodies ignite. You can shoot ahead so it explodes. It's
A lot of strange happenings in
so,
Auroraboro.
so we're gonna cover him with dirt, and then what do you think, Robin? You want to go back to the motel, or should we stay away from there for a little bit?
why don't you go back to the hotel?
What's that about? What do you want?
Cool it, Gobbert.
What's your problem, Gobbert?
Well, my problem is I'm fucking half gobbert. I'm a half gobbert.
You're Gob. You are now
I'm
Gob.
just gob now.
You are Gob.
All right, Gob.
officially.
What's your
All right.
what's your problem? Do you know something we don't know?
Yeah, I mean, I know you killed him. I know you killed Mr. Kokomo.
I didn't
no, and
kill
He's a
Mr.
known guy
Kokomo.
around here. He's not just some lowly goblin. He's people know who he is. People are gonna care that he's missing.
What kind of
Well,
people?
like who? Who's gonna care?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, you don't know?
Come
I don't know.
on.
Maybe half my memories are missing because you fucking burned half my body.
Can I compel a ghost to do things when I have their property or their bone? Is that how it
bones?
works? Robin, are you familiar with the ghost rules? Why don't you tell me, Gob?
Could
What's the
I-
deal, Gob?
Could I see if I am aware of a rule related to this?
Sure.
Was that like Cthulhu Mythos?
Yeah, some of the characters who have been alive for a long time have some knowledge of the occult and the Cthulhu mythos and can peer back into their memories to see if they've learned anything about this kind of thing. Which, in this case,
Nope.
Robin has not.
I don't know. I've never dealt with a weird half ghost. I just knew that if you set stuff on fire, it usually kills things that are scary.
Word.
That's
Gobbert,
That's what we did to that thing when your dad died. We blew it up and it worked. So
What?
I mean,
What?
what?
My father?
Daddy?
What?
Immediately sends Remy into a 1,000-yard stare.
Remy's in
Lemmy?
a tailspin now.
I wish
Forget
I
it,
got
forget
to
it.
know my dad. All right. So, Gobbert,
No,
Gob.
no, please, it's Gob now.
Okay, Gob,
is.
I command you to tell me what you know about who will be looking for Joe Kokomo. Is that his name?
Ooh, that rhymed. Perfect.
Arnold Kokomo? What's his
He
name again?
he gets the 1,000-yard stare, and the camera zooms in on him, and then you just hear like the. He lets out a little ghostly fart, and then starts laughing at you.
Nice.
I take the jacket and I punch the jacket in anger.
It's just a ghost jacket, stupid.
You're just a gob.
You're
okay?
stupid. You want me to set
could-
this jacket on fire, Gob?
We still have a lighter.
I fucking dare you. I'll kill you before you can set that jacket. I'll
I'm
kill
just gonna
both of
pull a
you.
lighter out of my pocket and go like,
You get that later any closer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
how about you just chill out and tell us what you know, bro? This can be a very cool friend situation, you know? We can help you get chicks. I'm an excellent wingman.
Let's go over to PT Sinclair.
Oh.
He's just waking up in the bathroom.
on the ground of
Pool of
nothing
his own
now.
blood.
Oh, I
Yeah,
should've-
he's doing okay.
He
only lost
Doc
one
Browned it. Now he's gonna invent the flux capacitor because he fell off his
I was
toilet.
thinking about the
Amazing.
exact same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Amazing.
I just got that health point back too.
No sympathy.
What other way can I go about this? I need to get out this fucking window.
So here, it's a shame you don't have anybody, like more people in the chat to help you decide, to help you come up with things. 'Cause I don't want to give you too many ideas, but you are in a motel room. You can't try to jump through the. I mean, I guess you could try to jump through the bathroom window again. That is an option.
I'm just gonna grab one of the like side table dressers and move it underneath the window.
Yes, that actually is.
Yeah.
That's totally chill. Yeah.
Instead of trying to parkour your way over from the sink to the window and dive out like a cannonball.
I grabbed the bushel of apples that Robin got me earlier, and I upturn it.
I did assume it is a bucket that they came in.
It is, and that's why I'm upset. Is because of how you cast them asunder.
Putting the bucket upside down does not get you up any higher than standing on the toilet would. I assume the.
Also, that's what he's talking about standing on, like a very flimsy wooden container.
A bushel? A bushel is like is like a barrel.
Google image bushel.
It looks pretty
That's
flimsy.
a frail ass basket, dude. Not to
The
burst
wood-
your apple or
yes.
anything.
Not to.
I would go with
That
the end
sounded
table.
All right, I'm going with the end table.
There you go.
I'm looking at like a legit barrel.
Well, so we'll say that you are now high enough to like crawl up through the bathroom window, but you still have to worry about jumping down on the other side.
All right.
So roll jump again
Just
to.
wants to make this poor octogenarian have to
Can
jump
I use-
around.
Can I use charm on the window?
Could I fast talk my way down from the?
Look here, window. This is the way this is gonna go down. See?
Windows
Instead
are
of jump-
notoriously uncharmable.
Instead of jump, can I use a skill that I have called frontier survival?
No.
You don't think for surviving on the
Explain.
frontier?
Yeah, you had to
Explain.
jump out of windows.
Yeah, you've seen old Western movies where people have to jump out windows of saloons and shit.
Name one movie where that happens.
I feel like people get thrown out of the window of saloons.
Yeah, they get tossed out. a
Yeah,
lot.
I don't think that's never happened to PT. I think it's probably happened several times, and he always lands on
Landed
his
on-
feet.
You hear the.
No, he
the-
doesn't.
You hear the door of the motel room get kicked open very
Oh,
clearly.
okay. Bye. I don't care. I don't care
you do
about
the
this
jump
roll. Okay.
Oh, it's a fail.
You failed it again.
he had 20 max. He
Is-
got a 67.
Is there? Are you going to try to push it or use luck?
Do a flip.
Or just take it?
Do a flip.
Well, is this for me just not taking damage on the way down? Because I don't give a shit. I'm out that window.
Yes, this jump roll was for being able to successfully land on your feet when you're jumping down from the bathroom window.
I'm not gonna push it then.
Okay, so yeah, just roll 1d3 for how bad you land.
He
Oh,
rolled a
bad.
3.
You land like.
Biffed it.
Have you ever heard like when somebody falls down a sidewalk and you hear the deep thonk? You know.
Yeah.
You talking about that
I'm
3-year-old
talking about
one
that
time
3-year-old
saw,
that we saw
walking
fall
down
on
the
the sidewalk.
street and just like empty skull.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's just like, oh, that Britain's still growing, huh?
It was like a bell hitting the ground. it was
It's
So
bad.
nervous.
So you land. It's on your forehead, and so it's a good amount of damage. And you know how
moneymaker.
when you get hit on the head, it's like a lot of blood. So it looks really bad, but you still only like bonked your head.
And it's his paper thin skin that
Yeah,
really does.
There's
it.
going to be
Yeah.
a scar now, and it's not going to look like good.
Yep.
It's not going to help. It's not going to blend in with the wrinkles. It's gonna
God,
be
and you're
very
so
clear.
old.
You're
You're gonna have
so
that for
old.
fucking ages.
I feel like you have that old skin where it feels like you just slide it right off. of the bone.
Yeah. Like a paper mache mask all over your body.
Just like, oh no.
I want to keep
I don't
my
know what the
dinner
fuck that
done,
sound
please.
at my front door was though. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
So
Oh,
you're
that's-
you're still
yeah.
scrambling.
I'm scrambling like to my feet and
Yeah.
and skedaddling.
Are you running towards the crystal and orb shop, or somewhere
Yes.
else? That is where they asked you to go.
Yes.
Okay.
That is where I'm going.
Let's go back over to the teens then. You now have you had just knocked on the one of the cars.
You are scaring to
Of the 3 remaining teens.
Hi, officer. I mean, what?
Mister
He has rolled down the window. Sorry.
Seems to be the problem here, kids.
keeps asking.
That you shot my tire.
No, you did
No?
something which caused your tire to be shot. So
didn't- I
let's
just
use a
stood
proper
there.
grammar here. Shush. An adult is speaking.
Okay.
Okay. So how about we just step out of the
Okay.
car here, have a conversation really quick. We're going to get that tire fixed up for you. I've got two of my friends coming in just a moment here. Let's have us a little powwow here. Step out of the car.
It's with great hesitation that he does slowly open the door and start stepping. Now, this is the teen that you recognize who went by Carl last time.
Was that which is the one that I gave the flask to?
Carl.
Carl?
It was
Okay.
Carl, I think.
Carl,
Because he
yeah.
was the one that was going to get the promotion, right? If
Yeah,
BT
we
had
had
become
sold
the bottom
PT
bitch.
to the teen gang, yeah,
If we
to the
had
bottom
sold
boy.
this.
Yeah.
So like, how you doing? You're that Weezer boy, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like to make some money?
I mean,
Oh yeah.
It's a fast-paced world here in the 1930 Abu Dhabas.
So good.
sorry,
We need
Brian.
fast-paced answers.
Can you do the Carl Weezer voice?
Oh, the Carl Weezer voice is no.
Oh, Jim.
Oh, I
I'm
feel
not
like it's
sure.
something like that.
Oh,
I really am one of the worst of us to have to do all the voices, just so everybody knows.
It's
I'm
weird how Tomahawk, Gobbert, and fucking
There's-
Bucky
Gob,
Chewbacca.
Gob now has my
all
favorite
sound the
voice.
same.
I
Gob
Gob
has
is my
the
new
best voice.
favorite.
I have to look for ways to fuck them up so that I can
so
think of something different to
you're
do.
allowed to do a different one.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot of tomahawks in town. So sorry. So you're asking Carl about what?
No. So I said it's a fast-paced world here, son. So I need some fast-paced answers. The year is 1930, Abba Dubba Dubba,
Right.
and the world's moving a little bit faster now. So when someone asks you a question, you got no time to think about it. Give me an answer. You want to make some money right now?
Yeah.
I knew you would.
Okay,
So how about you
buddy.
and your friends just hop out of the car here? All of you, come on, hop along.
It's-
It's just two, right?
Two of them. Yeah.
No, there's
all
two
both of them.
cars, three teens. One is in the car with Carl, and there's one teen in the other car. And so the other two, they motion to the one in the other car, and he also
Oh,
steps
okay.
out and comes over.
Okay. So what are your names, sports?
Well, I'm Carl, and this is Bonobo, my passenger,
Might as well go Bulby.
and
Bonobo,
and the
dude.
other car is
Bulby.
Bulby.
Oh no.
Okay. So we're going to change that right now. Carl, you are now Carl. You don't have to tell people your last name anymore. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't lead with that foot. Bonobo over there, you're my boy. You're just now Bo. Okay? What's your name?
Bonobo.
Say it again one more time. I put my hand on my
Oh,
gun. What's your
oh.
name?
Bo.
Perfect. And my friend over there, Bulby, you're perfect. Don't ever change, okay? So here's what we're going to do right now. If y'all want your car fixed and y'all want to make it out of here without any sort of unpleasantness happening between us, we're going to get everybody back here tomorrow night, okay? Now, before we do that, I'm going to need each of your home addresses.
What?
Shoot the ground. I shoot
Oh, I mean, yeah,
They're gonna poop their pants.
we have them right here.
the ground. Perfect. Now I need all
I
of
have
you.
them right here.
I have my home address written on a cocktail napkin
How
in my
about,
pocket at all times.
I just take the registration for each one of these two cars here, so
Oh
at
my
least I'll have
God.
two people. Alrighty. And I wouldn't want anything untoward to happen to your mother or your father or any of your
Oh.
siblings here. So we're gonna get that tire fixed up for you real quick, and I'll make sure that I can come over and make sure that you all made it home safely tomorrow.
But
Alrighty.
I don't know if I can get everyone to come back here, especially if it's
No. What we have here is an issue of responsibility. And this is your responsibility, not mine. And you can't be passing the buck. The year is 1930 something. And we can't live together if we're all just pointing fingers at each other. So I'm telling you right now,
Jokes on
this
you.
is your responsibility. I will meet you here at the same time tomorrow night. And I swear to God, if I don't see every single one of those motherfuckers that were here earlier, we're going to have more than a tire shot. You understand me, boy?
yes, sir.
perfect.
I imagine Carl, now just Carl, as being like he has curly hair, but he tried to like grease it back, so it's like that curl that like comes back up, and
So sad.
he has a leather jacket, but
the
he also
more
has
scared
like.
he is, the curlier he gets.
I feel like his cheeks get flushed really easily, so he's got the big red cheeks the whole time. That's how I think about Carl.
Aww.
Carl, I want you to know that this is a learning experience for you. I want you to listen to everything I'm telling you right now, because one day when you're a man, you're going to say the same thing to another man. Okay? So how about we all calm down? You all smoke?
Sometimes.
Now you do. And I hand them all a cigarette. I light them each. Like, now let's just have ourselves a nice common toke here, and we'll wait for my friends, all right?
Yes, the other two teens smoke fine. Carl clearly does not smoke. He's having a hard time with it.
It's okay, buddy. I remember my first time, too.
Starts eating the cigarette.
Top of your lungs, okay? Not the bottom. You're a man now.
Let's go back over to the gravesite.
All
I
right.
mean, if it's all Hunky and or Dory, I figure we go pick up Conrad and fucking.
Yeah, let's make sure he didn't kill anybody. That's a good idea.
What do you think he did? To
Oh, you
those-
mean
I
like you
don't
guys killed
know.
Mr. Kokomo?
Is this
Why
going
are
to be
you
a
so-
recurring problem with you? Do I need to burn
call him
you?
Arnie? Really? I should probably do that again.
Mm-hmm.
You but Gob, correct me if I'm wrong. You terrorized Garbanzo and Tomahawk, right? Because you're their older brother, I assume. Something
Those
like that?
dildos? Yeah. Every day.
And you terrorize them as a ghost too, right?
When I can.
And like they can't do anything because you're bigger than him, right? Like that's the whole thing.
Oh, I see what I see where you're going.
Yeah. So why don't we cool it with the sassafras? Because that bag of bones is still around, and I'm sure they would love to see their little brother, Gob.
Roll intimidate. Needs a hard success.
Come on. Nothing.
Wow, that sucks.
Can
Needed a
I
19.
just use the
92.
same?
The only bag of bones I see here is you,
Wow.
Nice.
dipshit.
First of
All right, listen up, you little piece of shit. I am going to make you into a jelly and put you on a sandwich and feed it to your brothers unless you shut up, okay?
You can't make jelly out of ghosts.
I would
toots.
like to intimidate this ghost.
Also a hard success.
Okay. Ooh, extreme
Extreme.
success.
I
He
guess
can poop his pants.
He's
Scratch
so
that
scared
last-
that he forgot that butter or jelly could not be made out of the
Yes,
bone
so scratch that last comment from the record. And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not start talking about ghost jelly, okay? I ain't afraid of no toast, but like, come on. let's-
That was a good one. That was a good one,
Thank you.
Gob. See,
Thank you.
if you just keep it up with these jokes, then we'll be all good, hunky dory. You know, it's all good.
Cool.
So can we just we can chill out now, right?
I guess so.
You're not gonna be saying shit about Arnie Palmer or whatever, Kokomo.
Not if you tell me not to. I guess you do have my jacket.
Okay, please don't talk about him anymore unless I ask you to.
And
Please
and then we'll hop back into the car and
drive
You're
on
heading
over
over
to the
to-
teens.
Make
pick
out
up
point.
Conrad.
Cool. P.T. Sinclair, who is now scrambling through the streets. During this time, are you just running over to the store?
Crystal and Orb Shop.
Yeah. I feel like I try to get something together to sort of patch up this wound, so I'm not like actively bleeding. But yeah, I'm going.
Do you have first aid skill?
No.
When you roll first aid skill. You have some. Everybody has some first aid skill.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have first aid skill? No.
You're
well,
doing
you
a lot
do,
of rolls.
So you have to
that
roll
you
it.
don't have.
Doing a lot of rolls that I'm not good at.
Oh.
I needed a 30. I got a 94.
So you can push it.
No, I mean, I think I'm not trying to like
Suture
patch
your
up any
head.
damage. I think I'm just
Yeah.
taking like a handkerchief and like dabbing it
Blotting,
to like.
yeah. Oh, dabbing.
Yes,
Just gonna
you're
dab
you
it.
can definitely just dab the blood off. You still have a visible wound.
I'm gonna dab it with a little bit of moonshine to disinfect it. I do have moonshine in my inventory.
Fair enough. But
Just sting your head with fucking moonshine.
but to be clear, PT Sinclair does not understand that has any medical benefit.
You're right. PT Sinclair would drink an elixir.
It's just a clear.
I could let you just drink an elixir.
Please don't put any more motor oil into your system.
You know?
Okay? Like,
I stand by my product. These are elixirs that can help you run faster, jump higher, and it can heal the soul. And I need a lot of all of that right now.
Are you just drinking a random one of your elixirs to drink it, or are you drinking one with the intent of trying to gain benefit from it?
The latter.
Then I need you to roll an extreme success on your snake oil forgery skill.
I mean, I have a 60 to that. I got a hard success.
Hard success.
no.
It's not good enough.
So
These
we're-
are
You're
successes.
because
Well, I
you're
needed a-
asking to turn your snake oil forgery skill into an alchemy
You
skill.
could you could use 11 luck.
I needed. Oh, that's.
You could use 11 luck.
I'm gonna do that. I needed a 12. I rolled a 23, so I'm gonna use 11 luck. Go down to 55 luck.
I just imagine him like, quickly, either mixing a base solution and like taking out a little bit of moonshine and like pouring some in, like stirring, about to drink, and then going, hold on, and then putting a little bit more in,
And it turns a different
from
color.
that, just that.
Well, I imagine
little
it more
puff
of
of
like
smoke.
since it's luck, I feel like it's more of a chemical X situation where like he wasn't looking
Yeah.
and like a
Oh,
fly
yes,
flew
yeah.
in and it like had the right bacteria on it.
Lovely.
So you've talked about your elixirs making you jump higher, run faster, and what else?
Heal the soul.
I don't know.
You said
Which-
heal
a lot
the
of things.
soul.
What do you want to use this one for?
I
Or were you
told a
just
lady
taking a
that it
random
would
one?
make her husband hear better. At one
It's like,
point.
what a specific claim.
Is that really the one you're going with right now, buddy?
I'm gonna let you pick this time. It will not be every time you get to pick. What did you want the elixir to do?
I would love for the elixir to make me better.
You can feel that your jump is now better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Your jump is up by 5 points temporarily.
Okay. We'll just remember
That's
that.
so generous.
Yes. For the foreseeable future, it is up by 5 points. Let's say I explicitly have to tell you that you feel your jump return to normal for it to return to normal. Okay. Until then, it is 5 points higher.
Sweet.
I forget. Back
Um,
at the teen place.
Yeah, have Remy and Robin come at this point?
Let's say yes.
Okay. Okay, boys, let's get you all settled up here. This is my friend Remy, and this is my friend Robin, and they're gonna fix that tire there for you. All right, Remy? Thank you so much.
Hey, Carl. I remember you.
Oh, hi.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Not awesome.
Oh, do you want me to fix your tire for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Remy's gotcha, buddy. I would like to fix their tires.
That'll be a nickel or whatever.
Yeah.
In the 30s.
Whatever.
So Remy is like a established mechanic and has good mechanic skills, and so
I also have mech repair. I can
Would
help
I
out.
would I happen to have
It's changing a tire. It's not.
I mean that's what I would use, mech repair, right?
yeah. What I'm getting at is that you do not need to roll a skill. This is not a
Yeah.
perilous
Oh,
situation.
cool,
There's something like
okay.
special about it. Like
I was gonna
people
say,
who
can
know how
I-
to change a tire can change a tire.
Can I assume that I
Exactly.
have like spare tires or that they have spare tires on them?
Each
Yeah.
car has a spare tire.
Cool.
And back then, the spare tire was just as good as the real tire. I know
It
stuff
was just
sometimes.
another tire. Yeah, like it wasn't even
Eventually, they started making the donuts to make it cheaper.
shitty nonsense. So that you
capitalism.
couldn't just
Yeah, don't drive on the highway. Well, I'm glad I blew out a tire
on the highway.
highway.
Like,
Yeah.
You still, hey, Carl, you still got that flask? That flask that I gave
that's
you?
me.
Yeah.
Uh,
You have it on you right now?
yeah.
Okay, let me see that for a second. I'm gonna take his flask and I'm gonna put more from my flask into his flask and give it back to
You
him.
do notice that the flask's empty.
oh,
Is everything okay at home, Carl?
Yeah.
Your parents treating you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, let's get you kids on your way. I don't want you to be up late on a school night, and I'll be checking in just to make sure you
Oh.
made it home tomorrow as soon as the bell rings, okay? So how about we get on our way here?
Okay. It is I guess canonically now a weekday night, which could include Sunday, but not Friday.
Yeah. While they're getting into the car, like before Carl gets all the way into the car and like, oh, Carl,
Yeah.
when my dear old ma had a pig that was squealing too much, she would tell me there'd be bacon for breakfast. I want you to think on that, okay?
Okay.
Good boy. Get out of here.
Bye, Carl. See you soon. I'll miss you.
Okay.
Oh, sweet kid.
oh God!
They all
Please.
drive off.
Please don't kill him, Conrad. Just let that
Conrad,
one
are you
live.
gonna hurt these children?
No, I would never lay a finger on a child. No, under no circumstance would any of these God-given hands and fingers end up on a child's behind or face.
I look at the reams, the now at least one fucking reloads worth of bullet holes and fucking shells or whatever that are around the area, going, oh, yeah, all right. I guess things are different in the Midwest. And then I just walk into the car again.
Yep, as my dear old ma says, you don't raise a hand against your neighbor.
Just
You
your
raise
gun.
your gun.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Where is P.T. Sinclair? You're arriving at the.
Where in the world is P.T. Sinclair? The hit computer game.
The idea that Jorge's gone, where is he? I don't see him anywhere.
Somewhere. It is the Crystal and Orb shop.
Okay, I walk into the Crystal and Orb shop.
The front door is locked.
I walk around the Crystal and Orb shop to the back entrance.
Okay. There is a back door.
I knock on the back door.
There.
Hello?
There's one of those.
It's me. Realizing that he shouldn't yell out.
Just say very loud.
For the first time in his entire life, has the wherewithal to just not scream his full name
Is a character moment.
at the top of his lungs.
The what do you say your name is?
It's Carol. My name is Carol. I'm here to fix the lights. The lights are bad, and it's me. I'm here to fix them. You called me.
It's one of those doors that has the slidey.
Oh,
eye
the little
thing.
like.
Yeah, and it's like the. And you see like there's a pair of eyes there. The surrounding of it looks like a normal human face, but the eyes themselves definitely look different. They're like, they have like the thin like up and down.
The cat pupils.
Vertical pupils, yeah.
Cat
Right.
pupils.
And they're like
Was
a
it cat
weird
pupils?
like
Pupils, or is it like goat eyes?
like yellow glowy color.
Okay,
They're
I gotta
goat
look up
eyes.
goat
They're for
eyes,
sure
dude.
goat
square
eyes.
ones.
Oh yeah, they're
Yes.
horrifying.
Horrifying.
Oh,
No,
their
no,
their
come
pupils
on.
are
They're-
rectangles.
It's
Come
other
on.
way. They go bleep. It's
Oh,
goat eyes.
Ew, why are they
Uh,
like that? Someone
oh,
needs to
look,
teach me about
And
goat eyes.
that's where we will
I'll tell you about it afterward.
That's where
It's
we
a
will
funny reason.
take a break. So we will be back in a few minutes.
Don't worry. Pew pew pew. We'll be
So-
right back.
So
Don't
so-
worry. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
Hello.
We told
just
you we'd
watched clips of Jimmy Neutron the whole time.
that's
That's it.
all we did.
Didn't
Not
move
me.
from this spot.
And you can too.
Yep.
Yes.
I will still not be doing Carl Weezer voice, but
You're disappointing the public.
I know.
Now
I need
want
to
it.
practice it in private first. I can't deal with this pressure.
Just imagine Shannon catching Jorge in the bathroom doing Carl Weezer voice.
What's that in there? What's going on?
Just
He's
imagine.
gonna, like, be shitting or
Hi.
something, and she's gonna hear like a.
I didn't realize how
impressions.
I didn't realize how weirdly Jimmy Neutron themed this entire campaign has been in the last like 3
How
days.
did you not realize? They're
Think
literally
about
the
it.
names.
Names are just names.
It's the name problem. Is all of a sudden I need to come up with a name, and the association is too
You can-
strong when I already have like something to hold on to.
You can like tap somebody else for a name also. Like you can just be like, hey Brian, why
Nope.
don't you come up with a name this time?
It'll be worse. I'll
I-
start throwing Drake and Josh or something in there. Like
You
it'll be
can
Excellent.
hit up John
Switch
and
it
I.
up a
We are
little
good
bit.
at this.
I don't
Yeah.
like the dead air when I've asked in the past. It's too
Well, you've never
pause and-
asked.
Oh, we're just gonna be throwing names out next time
Go for
while
it,
you
yeah.
while you
I literally have the previous asks on recording, so I'm not worried about that.
now in between breaths, I'm just gonna start screaming names I can think of.
Yeah, that's how y'all got in Bulby.
I'm just gonna
Bulby
start
came
being like,
on.
nice to meet you, insert name that I want it to be here.
I
What'd you say your name was again?
Remy
George
just has
Johnson?
the-
Okay, yeah, there we are.
Remy has the innate ability to guess someone's name before they introduce themselves.
Yeah, you can tell when it's time for me to come up with a name because I refuse to do it until it is showtime.
It's like
So feel
clairvoyance,
free
but
to hop in there with something.
it's like clairvoyance, but only for names.
All right. So back at the makeout point.
Yes.
So all the kids have driven away at this point.
Yes.
Okay, well, I appreciate the ride there, fellas.
Yeah. So, anybody know where PT is? Is he still at the motel?
Last that
think
I
so.
sees him, well, he was at the motel.
All right.
It's been a hell of a day.
I guess we should go find that old fogey and maybe like take a nap or something, or like go to bed.
I kind of
you know?
I look at the fully lit
Sounds
night
nice.
sky of just maybe a nap for as many hours as we
for
can.
5 to 8 hours.
Something like
There's
that.
the fabulous, what do you call them there? The Northern Sparkles, I can't think of the name
The
right now
stars.
for whatever reason
The
that are right
stars?
there. You know, that thing that's not the Milky Way, but you see the lights. I'll think of the name later.
I'm sure you'll find something.
It is a full moon out, by the way.
Ooh.
Being cheeky.
All right, let's go. I
Shall we?
drive to the
Yeah.
motel.
Okay, everybody hops in the car and goes to the motel. Back at PT Sinclair, the door thing had just slid open, and you said that your name was what?
Who? The person behind the doors asking?
No, I'm asking.
I
Carol.
said my name was Carol, and apparently an electrician.
Here to change the bulbs.
Is here to fix the light.
The man with the goat eyes is like we're not expecting a Carol.
Are you expecting a PT Sinclair?
Yes.
Yes.
No, goat man.
I am he, but you already knew that.
I did. I wanted you to tell me. So the door opens up for our friend PT Sinclair, who is not here.
Who was
He's trying to-
frozen in excitement.
I was trying to stall for
Oh
it.
no.
We'll be right
Back.
back. And we're back. And I'm fucking
We're back.
awesome at using studio mode, dude.
PT was
Blam,
so
blam,
scared.
blam, blam.
PT was so scared that my computer shut off.
It shut off completely.
Happens to me all the time.
So yes, the metal door, the door's metal now, I guess, opens up, and the man is in a full robe. We'll go with purple. He's got
I love.
got the
let
hood
me-
on.
Let me just say, the robe is it's extremely a look, and it's a look that
I am quite into, and you are wearing that.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
And he motions for you to come into the store.
I follow.
The rest of the party arrives at the motel, but it's like when you're rolling up to it, we'll say you notice the horses in the parking lot.
Let's take a drive by
hell is
here.
that?
There's a bit of a rodeo going on here. Let's get ourselves a little peep before we get out of the Jeep here.
Yeah, I don't like horses near my car or
Do we
in
just
general.
see horses, or do we see?
There's one there. So there's 3 horses. One of the knights, who I realized is what I was thinking of as the Daedric armor in Skyrim. If anybody knows what that is.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
The knight is one of the knights is on the horse, and there's another 2 now that are not on the horses.
I'm going to assume that I didn't just pull directly into the parking lot because we could see these horses and
They
people
would be
before
noted.
that. So I'm
yeah,
going
and
to
I
like
said to take a drive by.
yeah, I'm going to like
The wall.
like do the thing where you like slow down as you're going to pull in and then be like, "No, I'm just going to keep going."
We do the slow motion. Y'all are looking at the knight on the horse, and he like turns and he like looks at y'all and
Like
in
the
slow-mo
like
as
the
you
Always
drive by.
Sunny scene, like the Charlie and Mac
Oh,
looking at
over
each other.
the restaurant. Yeah. It's just us looking nervous and him dead silent.
Yeah, I can't remember what I'm thinking of.
Can-
There's like something where 2 people are like in vehicles passing each other, and they like notice each
Any
You know what it is?
action
Yeah.
movie.
Fuzz. It's Hot Fuzz when Nick Frost and Simon Pegg are looking, and Timothy Dalton's character drives
Yeah.
by. They like look at each other.
I think that's what
at
it
the
is,
time that
probably.
They stop by. Yeah, when it's like really ominous.
Yeah. So he's just like watching y'all as you drive by.
Hey, do you guys think that he saw us?
Why do you think? Why are how there are knights in this town?
Okay, so we're just gonna drive
Holy
very
shit.
carefully away from here.
Yes. For the record, you did not see any like human skin or anything. It's just like the armor and then like darkness and like some amount of like glowing eyes like receded into the helmet, but not like they're not like people underneath you that you can see visibly.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I beheld a man on a white horse, and the name of him that was on the horse is unknown to me right now. So let's go ahead and get on out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Where do you guys want to go? I'm gonna cruise by that old mechanic shop, unless
Yeah, that
anybody
sounds
has
good.
any better ideas.
Sure.
Word.
Back
Okay.
at the Crystal and Orb shop, P.T. Sinclair is led into the hallway of the because he went through the back door into the hallway of the shop, and then they open a door that is some stairs down into a basement.
What do I see, Jorge? Paint me a picture.
Okay, so
Paint me a
what's in
word
here?
picture.
So there's the metal door, and it's like classic, right? We got the bolts lining the edges. It's got that slidey thing.
The slidey eye thing.
Slidey,
Yeah.
Yes. The handles, you can't really think about how they could be used to lock the door because they're just big iron handles. You wonder how you wouldn't just be able to open the door. You didn't see any sort of like mechanism to open it. The metal door seems out of place because as soon as you walk into the shop, everything's wood again, right? It's wooden.
It's an
shop.
odd door choice. I'll say I'm off put by the iron nature of your door, but I appreciate the security, I guess, that it would allow. I'm not sure.
Thanks.
Yes.
There's hardwood floors and one of those red carpets that is like just in the center, you know?
Hell
It's
yeah.
like fancy because this is still matching the decor of the Crystal and Orb shop, right? The door that leads down to the basement,
Mm-hmm.
that one is wooden, but it's much more ornate. It has a 7-pointed star on the door.
A heptagram.
What does that even look like?
Star with 7 points.
Someone hasn't watched Full Metal Alchemist.
There are, yeah, that's true. There are weird symbols within the points of the stars, and
Okay.
Oh.
Do I recognize any of them?
Roll your Cthulhu Mythos.
Ooh.
Come on, PT.
One
I
is a
would
P,
love-
one is a T, and the other 5 are Sinclair, but without so many
Oh, that's
letters.
so bad.
You do not
No,
recognize
he
the symbols.
failed.
They open the door and it is you're looking down the stairs and these are like normal wooden stairs. The light down there is like flickering so you can tell it's like candlelight.
Oh.
And
Okay.
the man who greeted you at the door is like motioning for you to go down.
Did you want to go? Do you want me to? You want me to go first? I guess. That's very courteous,
He
and
just
I will
keeps
do that.
staring at you with his goat eyes.
Ugh.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll go. We were gonna do that where like both of us started to go and then our shoulders got caught because we went trying to go at the same time. That's why I was gonna wait, but I thought it would be a cute little. You're fine.
He's not moving or saying anything.
I go downstairs.
When you go down, we're in classic circle ritual mode. There are many other people with purple robes. We got that 7-point star again drawn on the ground. There were many candles everywhere. Like let's say many candles. Like
A fire hazard.
Are they
Right.
all
Seems like 4 or
melty
5
with the wax dripping down the side?
yeah, dude, they're all over.
Yeah.
So there's some
Oh yeah.
there's some
Oh,
more
yeah.
ornate ones around
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the sigil drawn onto the ground, but there's a fucking shit ton of them all lining the walls, and those are the ones that drip and wax everywhere. It's a fucking,
Yeah.
you know how long it would take forever for someone to scrape off all that wax. That's
So like the amount of candles that 4 or 5 incandescent bulbs could like produce the same amount of
yes,
light.
it is still only as well lit as a normal
It's still
unfinished
pretty dark.
basement.
Yeah, like it's.
Yes, it is not like what is it? OSHA would be mad. Like you're not allowed to work here. It is not even meant to
Talk
meet
about
the minimum
eye
standards.
strain, dude.
Yeah, candles fucking suck, dude. But there are many of them.
Fucking eyes wide shut here. Jesus.
You are all. Here's the
Big
thing.
Julio.
What I'll say about it: you're going for a vibe and you're achieving it, and there's something to be said for that.
You
It's a tough
Utter
crowd.
silence. Yeah,
It's a
like-
tough, heavily robed crowd.
they're gonna answer you, but let's cut over to
Why?
the rest of the party.
Okay, so we're at the mechanic shop now.
Yes.
Well, Remy, what is it that you'd like to do here?
Now that I have some pals for backup, you know, last time I was here, I knocked on the door and I was told that the owner died or something, and the ownership of this place like reverted to the city or something. So I don't know if maybe you guys just want to like take a little peep around, or if we want to like knock and see who's home.
Way
Anybody else
ahead of you.
curious?
And I immediately like throw on the sneaky pack.
All right, I'm gonna like walk the perimeter, but like stay like on the other side of the sidewalk kind of deal, you know, and let Conrad like get up close and
You're the
personal
deep-
with this
yeah,
place.
like-
Yeah.
Okay. You so you're going around the perimeter sneakily,
I'm just kind of like
peeping in the windows and
yeah, seeing if there's any lights on, like seeing if there's like a back door or like side doors or anything.
There is a back door. You do not see any lights on inside.
No people around.
No people around. It's starting to get a little bit later from the traveling y'all have been doing. There isn't even much foot traffic at all.
Oh, well, there's no reason to be impolite. I knocked 3 times, and on the third one, I try to bust the door down, just like.
Roll your brawl.
Fighting brawl.
Oh God.
Conrad.
Yes, you managed to like pretty skillfully like just punch. Where are you punching? Just the door?
Just like,
The frame, like where he's knocking on.
and then try to like knock it in with my shoulder. Maybe like a quick. I'm leaning up against
Do
it.
they? I guess I always imagined it like a glass door. Do they have glass doors back then? Does anybody
They
know?
did have
fully
glass.
door.
I know they had
We've
glass.
had
No,
glass
but like
since
just like
antiquity.
a convenience store glass door kind of. What am I?
I know what
thinking
you're
of?
talking about.
Oh, like a safety glass door.
Yeah.
I don't know when safety glass was invented, but I know that windshields are still plate glass at this time, and I only know that from the old Buick that you had that had a plate glass window.
Let's do like a private eye door, you know, where the top half is like the plate glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you punch that open, but like skillfully, so you're not cutting up your hand, and so now you can like reach inside and do anything you need to.
So like just a quick.
Yeah.
Can I try and can I put my hand on the shoulder and can we listen for a second and see if we hear anybody?
No, because you're still sneaking around the perimeter.
Okay, cool.
Robin can do stuff. I assume he stayed with Conrad.
Then I will take a listen to hear if there was like a reaction or like a shuffling of things from inside the
Roll listen.
building. Here we go. Nope.
You hear nothing.
Yeah.
Sounds. Robin just taps him on the shoulder twice. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead."
What does the back door look like? Like, does it have a window that I can do a little peep through?
No, it's just a wooden door.
I want to try the door.
It's locked.
Do I know how to pick locks? Is that a thing that I know how to do?
Lockpicking a skill?
I
We
have
all have
locksmith.
locksmith is
Yeah.
1%.
I
by
would like to
default.
try and locksmith the door open.
Okay.
You have to roll a crit one.
Ooh.
Oh,
You,
have
already
rolled
had
locksmith.
locksmithing
she is-
skill. I was like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, because I say, wow, you just did you just summon a 1 out of that situation?
She needed to roll under a 44. She got a 28.
Woo
Yeah,
woo.
dude. You get that satisfying
Click.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing where you push it open so slowly that it hopefully doesn't make a sound, and I look around for
You
anything.
push it open very, very slowly, but instead of making no sound, it does the really loud, long. Robin, Renard, and Conrad both. You hear it on the other side of the mechanic shop. You just hear it.
I heard that.
So I guess that Miss McSquemmy got in the building okay here. Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm going to take a slightly different approach to the cacophony, and I'm going to sneak my way on in here.
You
Activate
smashed a
sneaky
glass window.
Can't speak to him. You're not next to each other.
I'm going to because he has the stealth. I am going to wait outside and keep watch. And I just say I'll whistle if somebody's coming. And it looks
Okay.
suspicious.
You do know how to whistle, like a good old wolf whistle, like you're calling the cows back home from a long day after milking?
I know how to whistle if there's a mark with a fat load of cash coming our way to the. Yes, I know how to do that.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and sneak on in there, just tiptoeing like a little mousy.
There's no relevant skill for it, so I'm gonna assume that everybody knows how to wolf whistle since it is the 1930s.
Exactly. And my character is a prolific carny.
Yes.
So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like-
He knows how to
Got a good
wolf
whistle.
with the best of them.
I got
Pretty
a
sure
hard success on that sneak or that stealth roll.
Let's wait for roles to be called out, but I'll give it to you. Let's cut over to PT Sinclair in the basement.
Is there?
You see
I need to
Bandana
figure
Jones, was it?
Out. Yeah, she was the owner of the shop.
Yes.
Or
She
the
is
keeper of the
down
shop.
there. And
I can see her
Oh.
face. Like
she pulls
You can see
her
her
hood.
bandana.
She pulls her hood down. And she's like, "Oh, hey, you made it."
I did. You know, this is I love it. I love the whole thing that you guys have going here. It's a little intimidating, I have to be honest. I'm just hoping that this isn't a secret plot to sacrifice me to some weird god. Haha.
Whoa, that's a super good idea, actually. But
Well,
no, that's not what we're doing.
Okay. You hear it though. Like, that was a rough thing
She's
to
like-
hear as me.
I am understanding now. We
Okay.
do have that goat person. I guess we can't talk about everybody before you get here, right? Like we
Okay.
can't say what's going on, right? Because this is a secret society, by the way. That's what.
Am I Love that. Am I on my way to getting my own purple robe? Because that's really that's
the level I'm looking for.
It went up on my vision board as soon as I saw it.
Yes, you are. Yes. Sorry. Let me be clear. We're not going to kill and or eat you or sacrifice you to anyone. Probably. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not gonna do it.
Okay, but like the jokes.
I know.
I know we will get to a point where the jokes will be cool and fun, but right now I'm a little tense.
The power dynamics are weird right now, right?
Yes.
Comedy's about punching up, not punching down to someone in your chamber.
Please stand in the center of the circle.
Okay.
Pulls out a knife.
She does. She does in fact pull out a big, sick-looking ritual knife.
Yikes.
Okay. Can I is there something that I can roll to like see if I trust her?
Yes. Normally that is done with psychology.
Well, I actually have okay psychology. Boom. Can I fucking hit a roll tonight?
You had a lot of luck the other day.
He needed a 40. He rolled a 66.
So you can push it, or you can roll, or you need use luck.
What's the penalty to pushing psychology?
I don't come up with things until literally when you do
Until
them.
they happen.
I feel like it depends on
to.
how you push it too. You know, like
Yes.
maybe if you just like strain your head really hard, then you like poop yourself or something.
That's the thing. Is like when you
let
push.
out too loud of a fart, and you're like, "Oh, this is embarrassing now because I'm in the center of the circle."
Yes, the
Can
best
I
way
push
when
it?
you're pushing a roll is to describe in which way you're pushing it, and then roll, and we can see what happens.
Can I instead roll clairvoyance to see what like goes on
You're
in
gonna
this
use
room?
your psychic powers in this cult of potentially.
So I
psychic
mean,
people.
clairvoyance is supposed to be like second sight. Like I'm supposed to be able to get information about things and places and objects.
Okay, so you can't naturally detect whether anybody is
Naturally.
lying or not. So you're gonna use your clairvoyance.
I want to like.
Literally about to use
So I'm
my
supposed to
clairvoyance.
focus on a thing when I use clairvoyance, and then I'm supposed to gain information about that object. Yeah. So I think I want to focus on like the star on the floor, I guess.
Okay.
See if something happens here.
So when
Mother
you
of God.
when you look down at the
Jesus Christ,
Even
buddy.
better.
yeah, and hold back because as soon as you look down at the star, the man with the goat eyes grabs you from behind, like both of your shoulders, and he's like, "No, no!" and Bandana Jones is like, "Whoa, no, don't use powers right now. That's not like we can tell we're a magic secret society."
Look,
let's-
I see it now. It like this is just raw untapped power. It's just something that it's become second nature to me to just like it's like reading a book, you know? I just come back to it. It's an instantaneous response. You know, reading a book.
Yeah, I was gonna
Let's,
say an instantaneous response of reading and
A
processing information.
Let's cut over to the mechanic shop.
My lowest roll tonight has been a 54.
Oh my god.
Wow, that sucks. There's no two ways about that, buddy. That's literally
Yeah.
your best roll's been in the worst half of rolls.
You had great rolls last time.
Yeah.
So Conrad is sneaking around now. He's like just left Robin and his activated sneaky pack and is rolling around. What does he
At the
see?
speed of
So I mean, I'm assuming that both you and Remy and McSquemmy are walking or sneaking around the mechanic shop. All the lights are off, but it is pretty much what you'd expect from a mechanic shop. There is like the main, like the back door leads into the little office that is there. The front door leads into like directly into the kind of garage area.
Can I do a quick spot hidden? Like take the lighter out, take a look around, see if there's anything fishy going on here. I'm getting a weird feeling about this town.
So
This might have something to do with the knights that we just left.
you do a spot hidden. You're like roll it.
Never mind.
Yeah, you don't notice anything in particular out in the
You
garage
found
area.
Shit.
Okay, well, Jeepers Creepers, these peepers aren't seeming to find anything here.
You thought you were gonna get to go all the way home with it. Remy, what do you walk into the office area?
Cool. What is there in the office? I'm looking around.
It's so there's the back door that you came in.
Yeah.
There's like the front of it has like a bunch of like window and like the front door that leads into the garage area. So you can already see Conrad Hearty walking around trying to spot hidden things.
Yeah.
But as you're looking around, I'm assuming y'all are using like lighters or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see that there is like there's the desk and there's the chair and there is like an enormous amount of blood and viscera just like all over the chair and all over the desk and like the whole there's like a splatter zone all the way in front of the desk.
Okay.
And it's like
Yeah.
goop, dude. It's like thick.
Dude, Brian's
Good
face
stuff.
is encapsulating how my heart just dropped as if I was watching a scary movie. Like, fuck. Okay, so I'm going to can I
Scream.
just like first make sure no one else is like in the room?
Yes.
If that is a spot hidden, perception, listen, like what
No, so sorry. The area is pretty open. So you have the garage area and the office.
so I
and-
can see that no one is there.
Yeah. Conrad Hearty can see that there's another door that leads to a bathroom.
Yeah.
2 doors that lead to bathrooms. But other than that, like this area is wide open. There's
Okay.
there's no hidden.
I'm just in horror movie mode and I'm scared somebody's gonna be like blah. All right, so I'm going to, I guess, take a closer look at the viscera. Maybe like try and see if there's like clothing or like personal effects or anything like that in the pile or splatter.
It just makes me think in Resident Evil like 1, they do live action movie clips for the cinematics, and one of the first things that happens, it's 1 or 2, and the main character like sees a pile of blood and he kneels down into it, he puts his fingers in it, he puts it up to his face, he's like blood.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's obvious.
No
awful.
shit.
It's amazing.
That does
Somebody
you
find-
do confirm it is blood. There is the viscera. You do see clothing like kind of ripped like in shreds, but not like completely dismantled, so you can still tell that it was clothing.
Is it like a mechanic outfit?
Yes.
Cool. Like coveralls or some shit.
Yeah. It's the classic
Cover
blues.
songs.
Coveralls with like the name tag sewn on.
The cursive name tag, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can
Hell yeah.
see in the pool of blood there is actually the oval thing like sitting there.
The name tag?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at that name tag.
And it says
Joe Bob.
Jonathan.
Herb.
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 It
Herb.
says
Herb.
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 You did. That was Jorge going, can I make something up that I like better than
No, I mean it says literally herb.
Cool.
I'm choosing to pronounce it herb, but it's
Oh, you're saying
But
herb.
it literally says HERB, herb.
Word.
The other one says spice.
There's
there's 10 more name tags.
Was there
Herb or
a name
spice.
on the outside of this place? Like, is there any kind of signage that we noticed on the way in? Or like the last time I was here? I'm wondering if it's called like Herb's Shop or anything. And I just didn't notice.
you think back to the front of the shop and like in bigger letters on the front it is herbs and spice. Mechanic shop. Mechanic.
Wow.
Chef's kiss.
Oh man.
All right, cool. Okay, so I've determined that this was the mechanic and his name was Herb, probably the man who owned the store. I guess I will like look around the rest of the room and see if there's any indication of what did this to him.
Do a spot hidden, and what are you two doing?
Talking to me.
Oh,
Yes, to
I
the other two members of the party.
fumbled. I fumbled it. I fumbled.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
And
that Big old hundo on that one.
Can you undo a fumble?
Fumbles are locked in.
You can't. No
You
pushies.
can't push it, you
no
can't luck it,
luckies.
fumbles are
You're
flat.
blind now. You
Ah.
are literally blind.
I thought there was like you can spend to make a fumble a failure or something.
I think there's like
it-
a threshold of luck you have to spend.
I just
If
I
some-
I
There
I'm
is something about
curious
that.
as to
I'm sorry to pull the rules.
No,
I
you're
just-
absolutely
yeah.
correct. Let me check because I feel like it might have been only for combat or something.
I'm just curious as to what the fumble would be like first.
Yeah,
Like, would I slip and fall into the viscera?
I was gonna
like,
say, like, do you drop your own?
You
So-
look around and your eyes go cross.
It's 10 luck to ignore weapon fumble. I specifically underlined only combat.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't jam
So
or
I just
fumble.
fumble
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but remember that everyone, so I don't forget it. It's 10 luck during combat. To
Gotcha.
Because
Okay,
normally
thank
you can't use luck for that situation. Is why it's special.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Sorry. Continue.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah,
fumble.
yeah. That's fine.
You
Okay,
two.
so if Remy is in the office seeing the horrors that were in there and looking around, I'm gonna look around in the mechanic shop itself.
Yes, and you can see that she's distraught in there from what she's doing. So feel free
Oh
to.
dear, I'm so sorry about that. Did you see something that
There's-
upturned your stomach?
There's window and door between y'all, so you'd have to like.
I'm sorry. Did you see
knock.
something there that upturned your stomach?
It's pretty icky. It's pretty icky in here. I'm not liking the
We
looks of
talking
it.
like, are we talking like icky? Oh no, I got motor oil on my finger, or icky like, oh dear, I slipped in horrifying viscera, the last remnants of a human being who had a mother and a father.
No, it's like icky. I'm gonna be sicky.
Okay, so closer to the latter of those two options.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
Robin.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to deal with that. I'm gonna continue looking over this a ways.
I'm outside scanning the street. What businesses are near this?
What businesses do you want to be?
Is it the crystal ball shop?
Like,
is it the crystal shop?
Oh no!
It is
Ice cream
not.
shop.
It is
No, because
specifically not.
This is outside of town, right? This is just outside of town. There's the bus shop, there's the mechanic shop, and then there's like the nothingness.
Where's the boardwalk?
I can't tell you for sure. The boardwalk we will talk about. Nobody has a
There will
approach
be a
or
board
Is
discussed
there a
or
beach?
there's been
Boardwalk.
zero mention of a boardwalk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I don't remember if I said the mechanic shop was in town or not.
I definitely went there like on foot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm wrong. Fuck me.
No, but I mean, in my mind. So honestly, in my mind, I imagine the motel on like the southeastern outside of town.
Oh God, we're gonna have to draw a map.
I imagine the
Heard it
bus
here.
station on the western outside of town.
Okay.
I imagine the Crystal and Orb shop on the southern end of town. I imagine the general store a little bit north of that, and there's like a main strip that's like a little bit northwest of that.
Quick,
Like
first
where the
person to
general
draw
store
a map
is?
of all those things. That's canon.
And I
You're hearing it
remember-
right now. Whoever draws it, you've created Auroraboro.
I don't know. I remember, and I think of the mechanic shop being somewhere like the northeastern part of town,
Okay. Works for me.
and the haunted house y'all went in like the northwestern part of town. There's like a residential area. That is how I've imagined it.
I know. I believe you. It's just very.
I don't
it's
know
Funny to
what-
hear it so specifically.
I have no idea. I'm just thinking about now that I apparently have come up with like locations for all these places. I don't know why I did that in my head when I didn't need to, but
You're a good keeper.
That's where it is. So no, you're not next to the Crystal and Orbs shop. But
Okay.
Bummer.
so if you want, I can come up with a list of things that are around there. I'd prefer not to, just because we lock those things in there.
Yeah,
And
that's
we're-
fine.
we're gonna
Okay.
start
But there's
burying
just
it.
like there are buildings around. Like,
Yes,
it's not,
yes, there are other.
okay.
There are other.
It's like a strip mall or something, kind of.
just
I guess
the
the
street,
the,
like-
the
No,
1930s equivalent.
You can like there are other buildings there. I think what Taylor was thinking of with with being outside of town is I mentioned that there is like some dead area around it, like because there's like
okay.
parking lot and there's like it's not right next to any other buildings, but like they are
Got it.
across the street. They are like
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I am just keeping watch, in case anybody shows up. I am content to do that until they go. We're done.
cool. back to the basement of the Crystal Norm shop.
Yes.
The man with the goat eyes now is like pushing PT Sinclair into the center of the sigil.
Okay. All right.
Chill.
We don't need that. I'll go. I'll do it. What do you need me to do? Do you need a I don't know, what do I have on me? Do you need a coffee tin? I got a full coffee tin.
You have a full coffee tin?
Dude, it's got like coffee and lemonade and
Got some
gin.
chewing. Does anyone want a crisp 7-Up? Because I have that.
What?
We've established that that's a thing.
Fair enough. Bandana Jones is like, no, just stand there, okay? Just let us do our thing that we do.
Do you need me to learn a chant
No,
or something? Or-
We got
okay,
it.
I'm sorry. I
We
like
got it,
being
yeah.
involved.
When I say this thing, you say that thing.
Do you shut up?
It's a little
Little
rude,
busted.
but I guess.
I'm saying like
yes.
above table. Do you stop talking when Bandana Jones is trying to get you to stop talking?
Yes.
Okay. They start going through ritual motions. You don't feel necessarily like super threatened. Like there is a man who keeps his hood on around the group, like doing chants, and Bandana Jones comes up with the knife and is like doing like, like moving the knife around in different patterns in front of you. But they're not like holding you down or anything. They're not like,
Did you just spell boobs? Did you just spell boobs in
You
the
s-
air with that
Are you
knife?
just spelling boobs over and over in the air?
There is a cursive pattern to the way that she's moving the knife. It is no longer direct lines in sigil patterns. It is now like more like she may be spelling something out.
She's
and
not spelling boobs. She's spelling breasts.
There,
Breasts.
you can tell that other people are a little annoyed that you're not taking it super seriously. Like there are other members of the circle that are like looking at you. You can start to see them kind of peeking out underneath their hoods.
This is the most serious I've ever taken.
So that's what's happening there. Let's go back to the mechanic shop. Sorry, your thing is taking longer. John is why you're not getting as much time.
Okay, so
I
I
wanna-
had fumbled.
Yes, you fumbled,
Yeah.
and so you're trying to spot the hidden stuff. So you're checking everything in the office.
Yeah.
You're looking around, and you open up the filing cabinet, and you expect to see only files, but instead, there's a head, and it has all of the teeth removed from the mouth and arranged in like an ornate crown pattern on top of the head, and the eyeballs are spiked onto the
canines?
right on top. Yeah, onto the canines, which are turned upwards, and the two eyeballs are like bloop, right on top. So they're just staring back up at you. Roll your sanity.
Oh no.
You lose.
How do
sanity.
I do the green
Lose
one?
this
You're
amount of
gonna
sanity.
lose some sanity.
Lose 1d3 sanity
Oh no.
What a
for losing your sanity.
horrid image.
Oh, I only lost one sanity. Is it the middle one?
Yes, the middle one.
Okay.
Yes. So
Worse?
you do
Does
find
she,
the
Remy, do you let out a scream or anything?
I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit, and then like do one of the like, and then like spit it off to the side, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys,
Yeah.
hey you guys," in like
I'm
in a
gonna-
voice you have never heard from Remy. Like Remy has always
yeah.
been like, "I drink whiskey and I fix cars," and now I'm like, "Guys, please."
So Conrad's gonna like stealth his way right over there,
I'm walking in as well.
and upon seeing it, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna say no to that Ferratu. Thank you very much.
You go and peek inside the filing cabinet as well.
I have
Did
time.
you hear
Yeah,
what
so
he
roll
said
sanity.
though?
Yeah.
Just trampled
That's
over that
right.
terrible line.
Letting it go.
He's gonna say no to that for hot tea.
Wait, what?
That's what Taylor just
What did
said.
you say?
I'm gonna
I
say
say,
no
I'm
to
gonna
that
go,
Ferratu.
That Ferratu.
Mhm.
No, I do see that is registered somewhere in my brain that I guess I filed away where that head should be. So are you doing the sanity roll?
Oh no.
I'm doing the sanity roll?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
looked at it.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck me.
I
Oh,
did-
fuck
I did
me.
say-
Roll
What?
one
Head
d3.
with a tooth crown.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's like multiple rows to it too. It's like a normal.
How many fucking teeth did this guy have?
Well, it's
Is
not
it
like
like
a
a
full-
tiara?
No, no, sorry, it's not a
Oh, it's
full
like
row of teeth.
tooth,
They're like
tooth,
they're
tooth,
like yeah,
tooth,
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 tooth, tooth.
Oh,
It's
like a Darth
Okay.
Maul, like Darth
yes,
Maul,
like Darth Maul.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
around the back. It's like mostly in the front. They're like
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Upon seeing that, I'm going to, oh, yeah. Oh, that did some damage right there. There's an
I'm-
indelible mark upon my soul upon that
What's
one.
going on in here?
I'm
don't look in the
I'm
filing
I'm
cabinet,
so
don't do
sorry. I should have warned you guys, but don't. It's bad. It's not good. It's a head. There's a head in here, and there's a guy over there.
head?
But he's not a guy anymore. And so there's a head and
Not
a
a
guy.
pile of viscera and
yeah, it's the quick shots of like you could just see the file cabinet is open and you can't see what's inside of it. And she's like, "There's a guy," and you like look over and it's like cut to the big blood splatter in front of the desk.
Is there any way to tell if the head belongs to the guy?
Well, we can always try to fit it back on.
Are there any pictures on the wall?
I slap him. I slap him in the face. I slap him in the face.
Are there any
First-
pictures on the wall?
Yes,
What sort of pictures are there?
it's a man in a. So you don't look at the head.
I absolutely do not look in that
You
file.
don't look in the file.
I will
cabinet.
also look at the pictures. That
right.
that
So y'all
he's
go
looking
to-
Oh,
at.
I have a keen interest in anything that's not what I'm currently looking
Not
at.
a
That's for
human
sure.
head with a tooth crown.
So y'all go to continue investigating the office then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back over to PT Sinclair.
Yes.
Who's been patiently
Please.
waiting through this ritual. And they finish saying all of their rhyming words and such. And they're like,
Oogity boogity, floogity schnoogity. We're gonna get you to do your psychic voodoo that you do.
that's what they say.
I could feel you running out of gas.
He only,
I
he can
could
only come up
smell
with
the
2/3
fumes
at
from
once.
your exhaust as you sputtered to that
Stick a
sentence.
fork in him. He is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
they finished?
group of people all like start going on a single file line and moving out of the basement, leaving you there. The
PT whispers to himself, "Conga."
Bandana Jones is the only one who stays behind with you, but the last one to go is the man with the goat eyes, who lets out like a big long, and then turns and goes after the line, and they exit, and you're left alone with Bandana Jones, and she's like,
I don't know what it is about that guy, but I really like him.
he's
I feel like he and I are
Actually-
gonna get along very well.
he's so cool.
He seems very cool.
He's very cool. Yeah, you don't get to find out now, but like, so here's the deal. You have to keep this 100% secret. Like, no one. So you're what we call a neophyte now. I
Okay.
don't know why we get you in first and then tell you the rules you have to agree to, but that's how we do it.
We get you in and then tell you the
And
rules you
then
have agreed to.
surprise.
Yes. Yes. So you have to be like they watch, like they'll be watching you, like they know what you're doing at most, because it's a bunch of other psychics, right? Like we can tell you're psychic, so we're down with that, but they're gonna know if you tell anyone,
Okay.
and that would be bad. They get
yes.
that goes like they get all horror style about they do.
I can tell that there was some hesitance from some of the people in the room, because I'm assuming because I am a famous person.
No, we
That
have
they-
Intimidated
we
by-
I
have
think
other
the
famous people.
exposure's probably too much.
We have
You have other famous people.
Yeah. You don't get to find out till you have to get all the way in before you find out about other famous people. So she like starts stroking your face. She's like, just shh. just go home. Oh, not to the motel though. You need a new home.
I'm all for that. I would love to not be in the motel anymore.
Those knights definitely know you murdered someone.
Who? Okay, so someone busted into my room right as I was jumping out the back window. And so you know what that was about?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to tell you right now. And let's cut over to the mechanic shop.
So we were looking at the pictures on the wall.
Are there any pictures of Herb that we might be able to put together here?
Since that is specifically what you're looking for, you can tell that it's Herb. And I think about the mechanic shop guy in Schitt's Creek. Sorry,
It's like Roland.
no, not Roland. There's
Oh,
like
Bob?
the old Bob.
Oh,
dude.
Bob!
Yeah.
That's what I think about. So it's like a smiling old man. Like, I mean, like his hair's mostly gone. It's like wisps. It's
So-
he's pretty old. Like it's like lots of wrinkles, but he's a smiling, happy
So
guy.
is the
Yeah.
tooth head Herb?
Oh yeah, that.
Yes. It is,
Okay.
it is for
So
sure.
the viscera and the tooth head are both Bob.
I can tell you that the head for sure
Herb, oh, yeah.
belongs to the head of the body in the picture that has the name tag Herb on it.
Okay.
Herb
and
is
the
the name
body
tag that's in
of
the
the
viscera.
viscera
Context clues
has a
are
name tag.
yes. We can put this together.
Yes, I can't 100% tell you anything, but I can tell you what is literally there.
I'm pretty sure this is Herb.
Okay, Herb.
know-
Well, I'm going to say a little prayer for you here.
You know what gets
Sorry about
what
that.
really gets my goat, you guys, is these guys the other night were in here doing stuff and they didn't even bother cleaning up his body. They're just operating out of here with a big old mess here, and I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry.
The
I can't.
smell is horrific in there, by the way, because it's the small little office where the smell of like the head and the viscera is all built up, and so it is somewhat leaving out the back door and the front door into the main garage, but it had built up in that little. You're hotboxing yourself in dead smell right now.
You guys think I can get a good discount on this place?
Is there a safe inside of I'm going to look for the safe, but I'm also going to try the desk drawers as I am kind of looking around.
But as for your question, Remy, I'll get to that in just a moment.
There is a safe. You're trying it out. Wait, what do you want to do with the safe? You just want to try to
Do I want to see if first of all, I'll see if it's open, and if it's not, I will.
It is not open.
Okay.
And while y'all are still like rummaging around doing
Oh,
your
no.
thing, you hear the head start to whisper, and
I immediately shoot. No. Okay.
you all hear it, and it's just like the camera like zoom in, not like the slow like focus in on like that. You can
Push
hear that
in on it,
the what you see is the open cabinet, right? But not the head itself, and you can just hear the whispering coming. You can't hear any distinct words coming from the cabinet. Let's end it
And that's it. Yeah.
there
Damn.
for today.
Hell yeah.
right. Always another mystery in Auroraboro.
That was
Can't
fucking
go-
sick, bro.
Whew.
So that's it.
Can't wait
That's
to
it
take over this haunted mechanic shop.
for this time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if I sufficiently scared the shit out of teenagers to
Fucking teeth.
come back.
Conrad Hardy's main goal in
It's
life.
gonna be a haunted therapist.
Yeah, well, now he's
getting
got the
a bunch of new
registration.
clients of the
I've
fucking-
got the registration to both of their
Poor
cars
Carl.
right now.
Poor
Yeah.
Carl.
Oh, man.
My
Oh, man.
my adopted
How am I
son
gonna
Carl.
Explain this to my mom.
Dude, I'm really gonna take that kid under my wing. He's gonna be my apprentice at my new mechanic shop that I will open. It'll be
Excellent.
cool. Yeah.
I come up with a million plans for everybody.
Dude,
We wanna-
this is my new plan, and if Carl dies, then Remy is going to be upset. So
It's good to know. Do we want to plug some pluggables here, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
This is Outlaws and Old Ones. We're live streaming now, but our episodes come out every Thursday at 7 p.m. So catch the actual show streaming
And the
7
replay.
p.m. Thursday will be in the chat. Otherwise, you can maybe catch our live recordings, which happen randomly throughout the week, depending.
The only
on
way
our
you'll know
schedules.
is if you like and subscribe to twitch.tv/The Outlaws Network. If you like what me, Jorge, and Brian, or our keeper, Conrad Hearty, and Robin Renard are doing, you can find us on our podcast, Are We Friends? You can find that at Twitter and Instagram @_Are We Friends, or on our website, r-we-friends.com.
.com.
Thank you very much.
I have a podcast called Downtime with John and Emily. I've been doing it with my sister since 2016, and you can find more about us on Twitter and Instagram @Downey Siblings. You can also find us on our website, getdowney.com. Yeah, check us out. Love ya.
I have been on both of those podcasts, and they're both pretty sweet. And you can find me on Instagram @Chardon
The graphics
yeah.
for the program were done by my buddy Joe, who goes by Wormtongue on Instagram. That's Worm with a U. And the music for the program was done by Ethan Gustafson. You can find more work from Ethan at somepointsound.com.
Thank you so much, you two.
Hell yeah.
And that's it for us. So I've been your keeper, Jorge.
I have been your fearless fogey, Shannon, as Remy.
I have been the new teenage terror, Conrad Hearty.
I'm Brian as Robin Renard.
I am John, and was and will always be the world famous P.T. Sinclair.
Thanks for watching.